Hi everyone, my name is Aleka. Welcome to my channel, Lake's View. I am new to YouTube. I designed this channel just because I want to remind you all how vital your individual healing and self-care is on this journey towards self-development and self-empowerment, okay? So what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you guys a tarot reading on what you need to heal for the month of April, all right? We're going to go over what you need to heal, what's blocking you. I'm going to give you some advice, and then I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck, okay? So, what does the sign of Gemini need to heal for the month of April? What does the sign of Gemini need to heal for the month of April? What does the sign of Gemini need to heal for the month of April? You need to heal yourself spiritually, Gemini. Wow, and it's so funny that this card came out for Gemini because everybody knows Gemini, that's the twins. Gemini speaks to duality, okay? You have the dark and you have the light. All right, Gemini, you really need to heal yourself internally. I'm really getting that this is an internal battle that you're going through within yourself. You are really having an internal conflict that is really holding you back, Gemini. Wow. What does Gemini need to heal spiritually? What does Gemini need to heal spiritually? You have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Wheel of Fortune speaks greatly towards karma, okay? You have some sort of karma here that you need to heal, Gemini. I really do feel like you're going through an internal conflict with yourself where you are balancing yourself. You know, you're going through, the lesser version of yourself and the greater version of yourself. And you really don't know which side to give into. You know you want to give into the better version of yourself, but somehow that shadow side of yours creeps up on you. It really, really does. What does Gemini need to heal for the month of April? Toxic behaviors. Gemini. What is this? What is this duality thing that's going on with you? Like, you're really fighting yourself. You are really, really fighting yourself. And I don't feel like, I feel like you're aware of what's happening. Like, you're aware that you have a part of yourself that you really need to work on, but you're also aware that you can be a bomb-ass person sometimes, and you really fight that shadow side of yours. And whatever this internal conflict is different for all of you, okay? It's different for all of you. I want you guys to think about this, okay? As I'm doing this reading, I want you guys to think of what is that thing for you, okay? What is it about your shadow self that you need to work on it? What is it that you do? What toxic behaviors do you need to change? All right? This could be overindulgence, okay? You can be addicted to something, okay? There's something really, really toxic here. You could be trying to heal the fact that there could be a person that you have a toxic relationship with. It doesn't have to be, but it could be a person or a situation, a group of people, a certain set of circumstances with you, which you have a very toxic relationship with, Gemini. You have a very toxic relationship with something, and you fight it. You really, really fight it, and you really do want to do better. I can really see that here. You really, really fight with yourself, Gemini. You're like, do I want to take the high road or do I want to be petty? That's really what I'm getting for this. Like, you know what's the righteous path, and you feel like you should be on that path, but it's like there's something that pulls you. There's something that pulls you, that you really conflict with yourself spiritually. I don't even know if this is something you talk to people about, Gemini. I feel like this is something that you think about when you lay your head down at night. You think about what this thing is. And again, it's different for everyone. This could be a person. This could be a thing, a set of circumstances, a way of life, a lifestyle. Okay, so the Page of Wands fell out for you guys, okay? And I have a feeling that just when you guys think that things are going good, just when you feel like you're being able to fight off whatever temptation that is, whatever that thing is that's pulling you, just when you feel like you're doing good at like leaving it behind, moving on, here it goes again. Bam, just pops right back up. So right now, we've already figured out that you need to heal some sort of toxic behavior, some sort of, you know, you really, it's like spiritual warfare. I'm just going to say it. It really is, Gemini. You are really fighting off the devil sometimes. At least that's what it feels like to you. What is blocking Gemini from healing this? What is blocking Gemini from healing this conflicting energy? I feel like it's karma. I don't know, I keep getting this. I know the Wheel of Fortune came out, and the Justice card also speaks to balancing out the scales. This karma, I'm telling you, you need to balance whatever this is. You are trying to balance your duality, your good side and your bad side. You know, like you're really, and you know, what's blocking you from doing this? I feel like you're avoiding karma, you know, like you're really avoiding karma. You're trying your hardest to avoid it, but it's catching up to you, Gemini. It really is. You need to heal whatever demons these are that you have. You know what this is. You know what this is. I feel like as soon as I started this reading and I said you're going through something spiritually, you're conflicting, I feel like you already had an idea of what that thing was. Seriously. And you have to understand that if you have done something toxic, if you have done something ungodly, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but I do feel like karma is going to catch up with someone. I do feel like someone is running from their own karma. And the only way to stop this from happening is to right your wrongs, whatever that means to you. Whatever you have to apologize to, whatever you have to fess up to, do it. I'm telling you, Gemini, do it. Seriously. What's blocking Gemini? What's blocking Gemini from healing this? Like, you're avoiding the situation. That's what's blocking you, Gemini. You're avoiding doing your shadow work. You're avoiding healing your past wounds. Whatever this is, it needs to be done because it's catching up to you. And I feel like you realize this, and this scares you. This really, really scares you. You guys have to take care of yourself. Like, you don't even realize, like, spiritual self-care, it's needed. You know, we have to be well-rounded, balanced individuals to proceed into life. Seriously. We can't get through life and be the best versions of ourselves if we constantly have these things from the past hanging over our heads. Gemini. Gemini, whatever this situation is, whatever this devil energy is, whatever you constantly give into, whatever you're running from, whatever you're fighting off, I'm telling you, deal with it. Just deal with it. And a lot of the times, we avoid dealing with something because of the consequences, you know? But I'm telling you, either way, you are going to get your consequences. And I have a feeling that you have a chance to make this right. Like, I don't feel like it's inevitable that, like, something bad is going to happen to you or you're going to be down on your luck. I feel like if you take control over this within a timely manner, I do feel like things can work out in your favor. Like, your karma can work out in your favor. But if you do not deal with this, I'm telling you, God is going to take over. God is going to take over. He's going to teach you a lesson. Gemini, you are being given an opportunity here. You are being given an opportunity to right your wrongs, to realize your own mistakes, and to make it right before your karma catches up with you. Because you can turn your bad karma into good karma. There's ways of doing that. We always get an opportunity. We always. But sometimes we don't realize it, and then we do the same self-destructive things all over again. Gemini, and I feel like you don't want to be a victim to this cycle anymore. I feel like you've already realized all of this yourself. I'm just confirming it to you. What advice do you have for Gemini? What advice do you have for Gemini? Temperance. This is the healing card. Gemini, it's in your face. You need to heal. You need to balance these cups. You see these cups? You see these cups? This angel is balancing what's in these cups, okay? One cup can't be overflowing and the other cup has nothing in it. You have to balance yourself. This duality within you, you need to integrate yourself, Gemini. You need to integrate yourself. You need to balance these scales. You had 3 cards come out which speak to balance. 3. It's not a coincidence, Gemini. You're not feeling balanced. You're not feeling stable. You know this. You have the devil here confirming to you that there is something toxic going on here. There's something toxic that you're avoiding, and you need to not avoid it anymore. You need to deal with it before external circumstances deal with it for you. Gemini, you can do this. I mean, like the way this played out, like from the first card, I just knew something is conflicting you. And as I said before, there is still time. There is still time to work all this out. There's still time to change your karma, Gemini. Let this message be confirmation to you that whatever you've been thinking about lately, whatever thing has been haunting you, whatever you've been running from, let this be confirmation that it is something that needs to be dealt with, okay? I see that here. And you already know it. You know it. Okay, Gemini? So I'm gonna pull a self-care card from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck by Jill Pyle. Okay, I'm gonna pull one of these for you. Gemini. You guys are off the rockers lately. You're just not yourself lately, you know? And you're fighting yourself, Gemini. Gemini is the twins, okay? You are the twins. I mean, you're always constantly balancing your duality, your yin and your yang energy. You're always doing that, constantly. It's who you are as a person, you know? But you have the ability to conquer all of that. You have the ability to be above it, to conquer your shadow side, you know? You really, really do. I'm telling you, with this Temperance card here, you have this opportunity to do that, okay? Let this video be confirmation that you need to take action and fix something. Fix it, Gemini. Fix it. Okay. Self-care message for Gemini. What does Gemini need to work on for the month of April? See that? Energy work. Card number 22. Another card that speaks to duality. Coincidence? I think not, Gemini. Okay. Let me read what the guidebook has to say about that card, okay? Card number 22. You know, in this card, energy work, right? What this is, what she's doing, she's meditating. She's balancing herself, balancing all these chakras, okay? She's going within, and she's asking for higher knowledge. She's asking, and also the High Priestess card, higher knowledge, okay? The Justice card, higher authority, okay? You need to seek within. You need to seek higher knowledge and higher answers, okay? Okay, your mantra is, this is what I want you guys to say. My energetic body is clear and radiating love. Okay? Prioritize the maintenance of your metaphysical body, also known as your energetic body. It needs just as much attention as your physical body. The two are inherently linked, so taking care of one takes care of the other. Check in with your metaphysical body through a self-guided meditation. Close your eyes and tune into the sensations you're feeling within. Start at the top of your head and work your way down. Ask each part of your body or each of your chakras how they feel and what emotions they are holding on to that need to be processed and brought into balance. Be patient. The response will come. Frequently, our physical ailments can be the result of unresolved metaphysical issues. Look for a well-trained healer who you intuitively feel is a good fit for your needs. Explore Reiki, Theta healing, somatic therapy, Watsu, aquatic bodywork, chakra alignment, voice activation, sound healing, or any other healing modalities that feel right for you. Okay, Gemini. Balance. Work on yourself, work on this duality, become one integrated person. You are fighting yourself back and forth. You could even, this is bugging you. This is driving you crazy mentally, okay? 1 second you're like, I could do this, I could be a normal person, I could be nice to people, I could be kind, and then you're like, someone pissed me off. That's my shadow side. I'm telling you, become a well-rounded and balanced person and take care of this devil energy. It does not serve you, Gemini. It does not, okay? Okay, guys? So that's your healing reading for the month of April. If you guys like my style, like, share, and subscribe. Introduce yourself in the comments below. I would love to meet you guys. I'd love to know who my viewers are. And I just stopped by to remind you that healing is so vital to your self-care, and self-care is so essential for your soul. Bye, Gemini.